to get this orientation thing right at all. So let me see what's going on here this morning. And I don't know why the screen looking like if includes a paid promotion. And I don't know why the screen looking like if includes a paid. All right, so I really know what's going on, guys. Right, I'm seeing it includes a paid promotion. I didn't set up anything like that. It includes a paid promotion. I didn't set up anything like that. Orientation is locked. Rotate device back. All right, so guys, forgive me. All right, forgive me. All right, so everybody, good morning. I must say that we had a nice premiere this morning. All right, so everybody, good morning. And now we are into a live stream. So I hope everybody had a great weekend. I certainly did, guys. My weekend was filled with a lot of activities. All right, thanking God once again for life, for all that He has done for us. Right, all blessings, big and small. May He protect us today, and as we face this new week, may we be charged with the goodness of God. May we accomplish our humble desires. May we be honest in all that we do, in all that we say. May our actions reflect the words that we speak. And I'm sending out prayers for all that might be afflicted with illness, those who are bedridden, those who have lost a loved one. Right? This community is here to give support. We have such lovely people in here, and may God bless them richly. I was speaking to somebody yesterday, and they told me, actually it was a cousin I was speaking to, and she said that abundance, people think money, but abundance comes in many different forms, guys. You have enough in your house to give somebody a plate of food, a cup of coffee, $2 that you give it a man who tried to hustle to buy a doubles or whatever you want to. Right? There is abundance. Whatever you have to give, that's abundance. You have enough that you could give. You could give something. So don't think, and even if you don't have any money, you could give somebody a good, pleasant greeting. A smile is free. All right, yes, there's a feedback. Yes. And it was confusing me and all, Dolly. So guys, may God protect our chat here this morning. Good morning to all that is on the live stream. For those of you who supported the premiere just now, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So we're moving forward, and may God protect our little live chat here this morning. And may we remember to respect each other. All right. Guys, always remember that the spoken word cannot be taken back. Remember, not everything that you feel should be expressed here on this chat. We have to be circumspect. All right. Remember, if you have a secret and you don't want anybody to know, tell it to no man. Remember, if there are rumors being spread about you, you have to remember something. Sometimes you are the biggest bearer of the rumor. Hey, you know what she's saying about me? Hey, you know he's saying this about me. You are spreading the rumor. All right? So if there is a rumor being spread about you or your family, just leave it alone. You are keeping it alive every time you're trying to prove your innocence. I can tell you from experience. All right? So, guys, exercise wisdom. Remember, everything that we experience in this lifetime is an experience. And if we go through it properly, we will be able to extract the wisdom. Remember, wisdom is experiences plus plus knowledge. Knowledge and experiences equal wisdom. Experiences without knowledge gained is just another experience, and you're going to go through the same experience again. And you could go through the cycle over and over and over again. We must learn from our experiences. Else we stuck in mud. According to the song, you're stuck in the moment and you just can't get out of it. So make sure that this does not happen to you. Remember also, there is wisdom in taking it from the experience once. We don't have to go down that road. We are old enough now. Leave that for the young people. Young people, certainly, listen, don't care what you tell them. They have to, it's inevitable. It's life. It's how they are going to, it's how they're going to grow. So you could give young people advice, but listen, you have to let them go through their experiences. And as a loved one, you have to catch them when they fall. And don't reproach them and say, it's the same thing I was telling you. We gathered our experience along the way. But now that we are older, now we can listen to what the old people used to say. Boy, don't go down that road now. You're going down a bad road. Now we understand the meaning of that. Now we can take advice from people. Let this be your portion now. Love and support them. You're correct, Patricia. Love and support them. That's all we can do. Let your children grow the way they're supposed to grow. Children going to school, trying to get an education. Let your children have fun. Have fun with your children. Discipline them. Bible says, spare not the rod and spoil the child. Love your children. Don't be in love with them. The moment you begin to be in love with your children, correction goes through the door. With that respect. One of the most horrible things that a parent could do is allow a child to just do whatever they want with any form of correction. You are creating monsters. These same monsters will turn around and give you the time of your life. And you know something? You bought it. What they say, lock, stock, and barrel. You bought the entire artillery into your home. Parents that are not aligned with each other, bringing up products of mischievousness. We are adding to society's problem. You think all these rebellious kids at school, you think it's their fault? No, they are a reflection of what's happening in the home. Teachers would not be able to fix it. Guidance counselors will not be able to infiltrate the minds of these disturbed, demented kids. And we're going to come down on the children. We can't come down on the children. I find they should have, just like how we have guidance counselors for kids, in the school, they should introduce guidance counselors for the parents. Certainly, and according to Vinita, parents need to be on the same page. Whether it's a united family, whether it's a coexisting relationship where husband and wife realize that they can't make it, but one or the other cannot afford to leave, so they coexist. Daddy sleeping in our next room, mommy sleeping in our next room. That's just how it is. but you could have a good relationship. You could still be a good example to your children, right? Or in my case, you're co-parenting, where only one parent is present right through in the children's lives. And either the mom or dad will visit, and you are going to co-parent. You have a civil relationship. One in Skylar, right? You have a civil relationship and you are co-parenting. It is very, very important that kids could even see, even in the case of co-parenting, that there is mutual respect between mommy and daddy. You know how happy kids feel when they know that their parents are corresponding in regards to them. And it calls for a lot of maturity, that even if one partner should move on with their own personal life, it calls for a lot of maturity. Actually, what I'm going to do is, I have been in contact about a month and a half ago with a family division, a service provided right here in Trinidad and Tobago. It's upstairs, the social welfare in Tunapuna. So I guess wherever there's a social welfare, there's going to be a family division throughout the island, right? The lady contacted me, right? The lady contacted me, and she was able to give me some good guidelines as to how to form a proper co-parenting relationship. So I am going to dedicate a video, maybe a live stream. I am going to dedicate a video as to the guidelines of co-parenting. She said to me that once you begin to establish a proper co-parenting relation, and both parties are willing, they offer counseling. So once you begin to establish a proper co-parenting relationship, right, you could take it a step further. And now, not only you, the person who reached out to the family division, but also your partner, male or female, right, whoever reaches out, now the both of you could go sit in the office, or maybe they may do a home visit, or you meet in some mutual place, and you get guidelines. So big up to the family division in Trinidad and Tobago, big up to social welfare offices, big up to all the different faculties that offer good service to this country. Guys, a lot of times people go and they visit institutions such as health centers, hospitals, social welfare offices, that kind of thing. And they always leave with a complaining manner. Let me tell you all something. I have been to hospitals, health centers, social welfare offices, unit trusts, NIB offices, and I have never had a problem once, because I go there with a certain expectation, which is there is a system. There is a system. And if you cannot wait your turn, then why don't you take your money and go and see about it privately? You can't expect that your hand is broken, and when you go to the hospital, yes, your pain is unique to you, but there is a man dying. He needs oxygen. He needs to be resuscitated. Do you think that nurses, doctors going to come to see about your break hand swinging all over the place and have a man dying for oxygen, and maybe 3 or 4 persons like that? No. To you, you are the priority. To the doctors and the nurses, they are bigger priorities. I have seen it I have seen it, guys. Arita and I, we went into Mount Hope Hospital with a dying child. As a matter of fact, when we reached, apparently he was already what we will consider dead. And all doctors and nurses dropped what they were doing, and Mr. Zach was wheeled into a room where they closed the door. We don't know what was done. And we bore Longmount to hospital. Guys, that was service. Spinal tap, CT scans. Do you know how expensive this bill would have been in a private institution? We would have had to pull out somewhere close to, back in those times, maybe about $60,000 to $70,000. So I am never going to ill speak these services offered in this country. We are paying our taxes, and I'm telling you, with the short staff that is available, I am telling you, miracles take place. And if you don't know it, these same doctors that operate in the hospital is the same doctors that operated in all the private hospitals. Right? So, guys, you see me, I am thankful for this country of Trinidad and Tobago that I am living in, where there are a lot of services. Now, I must say that there are also a lot of hiccups. I will give only one shortly, right, that we recently encountered. I used to ball long casualty in Port of Spain when Rachel had seizures still. Yes, and it was a seizure. It was a seizure, Dolly, that Zach also had. So scary. So scary. So scary. I want to say a special good morning to my girl, Gina, right? Because all the people living in New York City, all right? I know she's in work already. Condolences going out to you, Gina, right? She lost uncle, so she'll be flying out sometime later on today. So to you and the entire family, Gina, all right, sending sympathy and love to you all. May God protect you all at this time and comfort your hearts, all right? And sending prayers to your nephew, Marilyn, all right? So I don't know, I was not reading the chat. I'm seeing somebody here, Mama OG, the Trini hippie. Everyone has their own individual experiences with these places. All right, so so the comments are going really fast. Welcome to the live stream. Nice to see you. First time I'm seeing you. All right, so Marilyn, from what I'm gathering here, your nephew is in need of some prayers and some love. So we will be praying for him in a special way. So Niba, so good to see you. Jennifer, first time I'm seeing you. Blessings. Welcome to the live stream here this morning. And here is JP Shitpost. All right, I love the name. I love the name. So condolences going out to Gina and her family from Leslie. And cheers from Montreal. So big up to JP Shitpost. Sharon Pitram, good morning. Tracy Sunarine, good morning to you, my cuz. Gina, my deepest sympathy from Patricia. Gina, I will be looking at the WhatsApp. So if you want to send a message, I'm getting ready to capture your WhatsApp. All right? Tu parles français? No. Oh, it's Jennifer from Santa Cruz. How you doing? You good? Nice. Thanks for letting me know that. All right, and good morning to the entire family. Good morning to all the beautiful people in Santa Cruz. Jen, good morning to you, and Dari. Benita, good morning. I see you contributing richly there. And good morning again to Skylar. Becky and Lawrence, good morning. Yes, have a wonderful week. Santa Marilyn, oh my. All right, so I'm understanding here from Dolly that Marilyn's nephew got in an accident. Marilyn's nephew crashed his van in hospital with broken ribs. punctured lungs, need prayers. Marilyn, everything is going to be all right. People are already praying. You seem like you're in a good spirit. Let me give you a sub. All right. Oh gosh, I am in good spirits. Good things are happening, and I'm thankful to God for that. JP, Vidya Ramjas, good morning to you. All right, so how many people do we have in the house, guys? I am not seeing, so I can't tell. But it doesn't matter. This is where 2 or 3 are gathered. Yeah. So prayers to Marilyn's nephew. I read it and thought Subway, yes. Yeah, I can eat on Subway now. All right, so we have 53 people in the house. Thanks for that, Candice. And guys, remember to always hit that like button. Share the videos. That's how the channel is going to grow. I'm sure you people, as myself, will love to see new people coming in on the chat where we could engage and get to meet some other awesome people that is scattered all over the globe. Yes. So Dolly, I have been trying fervently to get this thing right. There is an option to choose for horizontal orientation. However, I just not getting this right. So hence the reason the screen is narrow with the comments being on the right hand side. All right, so Tracy, we understand it's 5 of them. It's 5 of them. You have to get them to school. I'm trying to hit 50 subs so I can go live. So far, I got 2. Oh gosh. And okay. All right. So JP has a channel, guys, and he or she is trying to get 50 subscribers. So I guess JP has some videos up. Go across, check it out if you like his or hers content. It's a he. All right. You could hit the man a subscription. All right. So JP, there are people that will come across there and check it out. And if you impress them, well, they certainly will subscribe to your channel. No problem. No problem. What type of videos do you do, JP? Cooking videos, traveling videos, inspirational talks? All right. Yes. So Larry Maloney is his name. Maloney. All right. So guys, prayers going out to Larry Maloney as he is recovering at this moment in the hospital. Jess is blowing the horn. Marilyn is getting vexed, but she holding it together. All right. So Marilyn, everything is going to be all right. He does shit pose, I guess. Hey, Glenn, you're bad. Lysandra, do you hear from Melissa? I personally on WhatsApp, no, I don't think I have a contact. All right, so Melissa and Kevin, if you are listening, Dolly's asking for you. Remember, a lot of people are not aware of these live streams. That's why I keep asking for you all to share, guys. All right, Susie, good morning to you. Good morning to Allison. Good morning to the doggies. Right, hope you have a wonderful, wonderful week ahead of you, Susie. May God bless you and keep you. I am doing extremely well, as you can see here, Susie. I am doing good, thank the Lord. Yeah. I want to do fishing, travel, food, bar hopping, stealth camping. Interested. My son will be interested in that, Zach. Gaming, etc. Another interest. My son is a big gamer, you know, guys. I think in the entire world, I think he's ranking number 13. I don't know the name of the game that he plays, and I don't know if he has risen in rank or 300 in the world or something like that. Right? So Zach is are you in Kingston? No, I am in Port of Spain, Trinidad and Tobago. No, I believe that JP is in Canada. I don't think he said, but I'm getting the feeling that it's Canada. Not too sure. All right, so Marilyn, prayers continue to go out for you. Yes, sir. As in what? You are in Canada? I don't know why I just get that feeling. I don't know if you said it earlier on. All right, so he's in Quebec. Oh, maybe that's why I thought so, because you began to speak some French. Yes. All right, so in Quebec, they do practice speaking the Francais. Yes, big up Tarita, Brandon, Zach, and Natalia, John, Ellis, and the beautiful ducklings. Yes, Pumarak is from Quebec. Have we seen Pumarak lately on the live stream, Dolly? Most of the people on here from Trinidad, or is it a very mixed bunch? In my opinion, a lot of people are from Trinidad. From time and time again, we do get, right? From time and time again, we do get sometimes people from Greece, Finland, different parts of Europe. We have seen some people from the United States who just came across the live stream. Greece, we have a bit of, we have some Guyanese, we have people from Grenada, St. Vincent, Kadisha, Empress, blessings. Also India, yes, Africa. There was a particular time we actually had a lot of people coming in from India. Yes, Grand Rising to all the empresses. So today is going to be a great day, guys. After this live stream, I will be preparing myself where I'm going to be picking someone up and we are going to be purchasing, right? I have nothing to do with the monetary funds. I have no contribution into this matter, right? Two persons have taken the responsibility and we are going to purchase Nadine's wheelchair today. I'll be bringing it back at Papa and Mama Lou's residence where she's going to make arrangements for somebody to come and pick it up. Why is it called Trinidad and Tobago? All right, so we are the most southerly islands in the Caribbean. At the base of us is the country of Venezuela. It's just separated by something called the Columbus Channel, which is a strait between Trinidad and Venezuela. But we have a sister island, which is much smaller than us. It's called Tobago. We are both under the same republic. So it's called Trinidad and Tobago. Tobago is also known as the land of paradise, where there are many, many species of tropical birds, JP. There's also an amazing reef. It's called Buku Reef, where there are glass bottom boats, so that as you make your way to the reef, you begin to see all the colors, all the fishes. We have even the clownfishes in that reef. So if ever you get a chance, come down to our rich isles of Trinidad and Tobago, and I'm certain you're going to have a lot of fun. It's also full with many cultures, religions, and we have a grand festival called Carnival, where people hit to the streets and dance to the beat of the soca. So come down, tell people about Sweet Trinidad and Tobago. You could also check it out on YouTube, and I am sure that you will enjoy the content. Excuse me. Guys, numbers does not matter on this chat. Quality over quantity any day, Venita. Any day. I gotta visit your paradise and you shall visit my frozen country. Most certainly, I will be making my way up to Canada in the future, JP. Right? I've always wanted to see the Niagara Falls in person, that is. Also the lighting of the sky, right? I've seen some amazing footage on that. We are very diverse and very loving. We do treat our guests awesomely too. Definitely. Definitely. The Northern Lights. Thanks, Dolly. I would love to see that. I would love to see that kaleidoscope right in the sky. Yes, sending lots of love to you too, Melissa, Denver, Sydney, Austin, and Madison. I wanted to type all those names in on the premiere, but I am very slow at typing, guys, so please forgive me. But I'm trying. Today, at around 12 o'clock, I will be reposting one of my older videos, right? How to make a pilau, part 1. And the video is about 15 minutes long. If I'm back home in time, I will be setting it as a premiere, so yet another opportunity for the 1 or 2 people that may be available to get on the chat and talk. No, I'm not Latino. Yeah, I am a mixed person. There, I do have a bit of Latino blood in me. So welcome to the chat, Arta, where we do this live stream Monday to Friday. But you always have to keep checking. Sometimes if I can't do a live stream, I set up a premiere. Even if I'm not in the chat, all these wonderful people are going to be here. So there is always a chat going on. And that's what I'm trying to do, guys. I'm trying to repost. All right, so look, guys, big up to this Arta. I am from Armenia, East Europe, and welcome to our live stream. It's such a privilege to have you in here with us, Arta, and I do hope that you see us again. 12 o'clock our time today. I am going to be posting a video, and if I'm wrong, well, I am going to set it as a premiere, guys. So whether I am wrong or not, it's going to hit. If you don't see me, right? If you don't see me, you all go ahead. Please remember to respect each other. All right. And Melissa Lohari, it was such a beauty talking to you the other day, right? Such an awesome person. So I need to contact you soon. Let's catch up a bit. We are from Trinidad and Tobago. It's in the Caribbean, the West Indies. We are the most sunny island in the Caribbean. We do play a lot of cricket, right? I know cricket is a European, well, let me say more English. All right. Do you know of the game cricket, Arta? We have a team called the West Indies. And Marlene Austin, how are you doing? I know Trinidad and Tobago, beautiful country and girls. Arta, know we have beautiful girls. We do have beautiful girls in this country, all over the Caribbean. All over the Caribbean, they say Caribbean women are the most beautiful women in the world, guys. Right? And we have been fortunate, guys. We have won the Miss Universe. Big up to people like Miss Penny Commission. We have come on, guys, help me. Penny Commission. We have Miss Wendy Fritz Williams. All right, not forgetting people like Nikki Dyer. And guys, I understand that Miss Dyer, right, wife of Gary Griffith, I understand that. I don't know. I just heard it. But I not say it. But I understand that she's not well. So, Miss Dyer, we love you so much. Right? Giselle Laron. Yes. So, Miss Dyer, if what I'm hearing is true, all right, we sending lots of love and we are supporting you, right? We are supporting you, all right? So, condolences, will support being sent your way. Yes, all right, so it is confirmed she has stage 3 breast cancer. She did a video. So, Miss Dyer, we are here to, look, my pause reason, to support you. All right, breast cancer is real, guys. It's real, and she is going to make it. Yes, some of the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air cast from Trinidad, the short guy, and I happen to find that he is so funny, guys. I actually had the privilege. I was attending the Trinidad and Tobago Hospitality Training Institute, and I was actually at the Cape Hotel doing my job training. So I was doing waitering, and I was able to serve. That will be Will Smith's cousin in the show, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. And man, listen, it was such a privilege to meet this guy. All right, such a privilege. He's a short guy by stature, right? But such a pleasant fella, man. Oh God, I love him. I love him. Give me a really good tip too. Hey guys, you know something? Hey Cheryl Wilson, good morning to you. Carlton, nice man, furniture. Carlton, what's your job? What's your job? This YouTube live? This is a side income for me, Arta. This is a side income. This provides me with some nice little income that hopefully in the future I can do some traveling vlogs. So all my proceedings is geared towards doing some traveling. I am hoping to come to Europe next year. I am hoping. So yeah, who knows? I might reach to Armenia, right? I understand from someone that wants, guys, do you know that there's a guy by the name of Jason Nanan in this chat? Well, he has offered me a place to stay once I reach to Europe. And he says he knows the entire runnings. Guys, it is so cheap to fly from different European countries. Also, believe it or not, he says that you could get really cheap places for lodging, right? Food is a bit on the expensive side, but it's a good trade-off. You could be flying from country to country at a really cheap rate. You could be staying at locations. Listen, this guy says for $100 TT, you're getting somewhere to stay for the night. For $200, you're getting somewhere with a kitchen. So, man, I tell you, I can't wait, right? And I say Europe, no country, Europe continent, and 50 countries, right? So, Arta, I am throwing it out to the universe. I am going to be stepping foot on European soil. I will have my GoPro. I will have my Apple phone that somebody is granting me. And I am going to make smashing videos like they have never seen here in the Caribbean, Trini, traveling the world. All right, guys. So I know I have all your full 100 support. And it is going to be done, right? It's going to be done. I declare it. I declared. Oh gosh. Hey, man. What? Man, I go in here. Why you only wait man? Only wait man. Can't rub in my hands. I'm so excited at that. I am looking forward especially to visiting holy places, spiritual places. I want to visit churches. I want to see mosques. I want to see temples. I want to see nice gardens, right? Where you can feel the spirit, right? That is what I'm looking for, guys. I want to meet people. I want to greet them with a good smile. I want to show them what we Trinidadian people are all about, right? Maybe if I could do some cooking, let people taste what Trini food tastes like. Huh? Nice. Chile and Costa Rica. Costa Rica is beautiful. Costa Rica is beautiful, Arta. Right? And watch where Arta. I want to go here. You see this boat? I already talked to the guy that owned this boat. I see that table there? Me and my traveling partner. We gonna be sitting down here. So by next year, if God spare life, I am going to paint 2 people there. I'm going to paint 2 people on them chairs, right? And this boat We're going through Italy. Oh gosh. Hey. Alright, so guys, I need to take a little short break. A short, more than half an hour has passed. Just gonna take a little coffee break. And I need to put some water. I need to put some water in my kettle here, right? And have myself a nice cup of coffee. And we will continue this live stream. So at this point in time, guys, fix yourself a cup of coffee. All right, how many of us in the house here today? How many of us in the house here? I know we are the whole of Europe, you know. Hey, Arta, make sure and tell people about this live stream. All right, we want to see more people from Armenia, right? We want to see them inside of here. What? Come and get it, come and get it, come and get it. Water, water, water. Hey, come and get it, come and get it, come and get it. Water, water, water. Right? And here this one. Buying, scrap iron, old battery buying. Buying, scrap iron, old battery buying. Now. Buying, scrap iron, old battery buying. Buying, scrap iron, old battery buying. Dolly, everything in its time and its proper place. Yes. Buying, scrap iron, old battery buying. No, so Arta, in our country, a lot of people move around with vehicles, particularly vans, selling things such as bottled water. So usually they will have a speaker on top of their vehicle and they will be advertising the product. So the guy is saying, come and get it, come and get it. Water, water, water. So for the time people hear that, they will get their money, go to the front by their gate where they will await the van that is passing selling the water. So it sounds like this. Come and get it, come and get it, come and get it. Water, water, water. Yeah, yes, you understand it. I'm teaching you how to talk like a Trinidadian. Alright? And if you read Candace's comments, right? There are vans driving all over Trinidad and they are buying scrap iron so that they could export it where it will be smelted again. So in other words, recycling iron. So they will drive around with their van, with their speakers on top, and they will say, buying scrap iron, old batteries buying. They also purchase like car batteries, truck batteries, where there's a lot of lead inside of there. All right, so it's funny because everybody in Trinidad uses the same guy. So scrap iron, vehicles driving all over Trinidad, and you will hear the speakers blaring, buying scrap iron, old batteries buying. Right? They have done a good job removing a lot of junk from people's place. But here's the thing, Arta. Now there's hardly any scrap iron. And would you believe that they are going sometimes underneath the structures of the bridges and cutting off pieces of the I-beams, right? Or railings along the road. They're actually chopping it off, right? So now they're becoming a bit destructive. Right. So Arta is understanding. Yes, Leslie Gill, watch me. You're not in Trinidad if you don't hear that, Yes, they're selling fish, cooking gas, that's LPG, right? Propane. They're selling vegetables, ice cream, bread. Yeah. The bread vans are very annoying, honking there, honking. This chat, so many of your fans. Yeah. The bread vans could do something, because all they do is honk their horns. Beep, 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 beep. So let's make up one for the bread vans. Get your bread. Beep, beep, beep. Get your bread. Beep, beep, beep. Oh gosh, let me organize up a little coffee here, boy. And then we go and take a little break here, all yeah? All yeah, it's only me talking here, you know. Let me make a little cup of coffee. Coffee. I want some coffee. Watermelon van too? Nah, I never seen a watermelon van. Yes, kill the people from Syria used to be driving all through the rural areas, selling things as clothing, bed sheets, mops, brooms, and they're always ready to give you a credit. Guys, don't underestimate the people from Syria, you know. They came down here and before they had vans, they will be traveling with these duffel bags, selling things all over Trinidad and Tobago. Well, I don't know about Tobago, but in Trinidad, and then they graduated to vans, always had a line of credit going because they don't want to tote back all that goods from wherever they came from, most likely Port of Spain. And guys, now we have Syrian stores all over Trinidad. Forget about the other things that people is talk about because you don't have any proof of that. But these people worked very hard in this country. Yes, with their old suitcase, and they call it a grip. It's quite correct. People must be careful. Don't be loose with your tongue. Do not be loose with your tongue, guys. Right? Persist. Nice to see you, Sunita. I always say, be careful. Be careful of the things that you're saying about people. You have any proof of anything? It's very easy to just open your mouth and repeat things that you just hear from people. Be careful. A still tongue keeps a wise head. A still tongue keeps a wise head. Always remember that. You don't have any proof. You didn't see any transaction take place. Learn to keep your mouth closed. Always tell my children that. Don't meddle in people's business. Not everything you also hear on television, not everything you hear on YouTube here is real. You have to pick sense from nonsense. And listen, is it really important to voice everything that you know? Why? To appear intelligent, knowledgeable? Be careful. You don't know who might be listening. Your names are attached. Your names are attached. Now that thing full, girl, your names are attached to your account. Even if you're going by an alias name, you think people wouldn't find you? So be careful. Be circumspect. Everything I say, I know. I know. I am protected, you know. I am protected. So make sure that if you saying something, make sure that you are protected, you know. I could cover all my actions because I don't just open my mouth and speak carelessly, you know, guys. I edit my thoughts. I always edit my thoughts. And you have to learn to do this at lightning speed. And I always tell y'all that y'all have the time because y'all are typing. You do have to hit send. Edit your comment. Delete it. Delete it. This is the new world. This is the new world order where people are leaving traces of their personalities and their values all over social media. I can read people's comments and I could tell you exactly what is their mindset. And I am just one person. There are computers, there are systems, there are people. making a portfolio of each of us, sites that you go on. Yeah? So be careful, guys. It's lots of religions out there. Muslims, Christians of all denominations, Hindus, some people practice Buddhism, some people tantric, right? Very, very diversified. In religion, culture, beautiful women. Nice Indian woman, nice African woman, nice Spanish woman, nice. You come and get one. Chinese ladies, for the ladies that are outside there, handsome men, right? But just make sure that you get somebody with good values. That's all. I want a Spanish woman to marry me. Not me, I good. Oh God. I good. Cheers, guys. All right, so I'm taking a quick little break, and I don't see why when I return, we can't continue the live stream a little longer. All right, so I'm leaving you guys to talk. What's this nonsense, boy? Now you're probably now joining in on the chat, Joshua. But anyway, welcome to the chat. Tara, how you going? Nice. I haven't seen Rachel for the morning on the chat, Tara. All right, so I seen Joshua new on the chat. So good morning, Joshua. Welcome to the live stream here this morning. All right, so guys, taking a little break, and I'll be back shortly. Let's stand up on the side there so I'm still seeing the screen, all right? I enjoy the comments. Click. Auntie? Mommy? Morning. Yeah, man. I good. If only you're coming back in the back here, or by the back door, just bring one of the tuna and salmon, please. The spicy one. Oh yes. All right, so guys, I am off the camera, but I'm here. All right. Yeah, I haven't seen any Terrans. Dolly, I was cracking up with all the Terrans videos. What's that one about, Patricia? I like Melissa. I confused. Who is Terrance? Terrance wife doing the same thing he's doing, so it's a mess. She just made herself look foolish. Or this had to be some kind of latest Terrance is this policeman who was holding his wife. So wife investigated him and she filmed him and then she confronted him. This is where in Trinidad. Terrance's wife caught him cheating. So oh my gosh. As in every part of the world, there is crime, but once you align yourself, listen, once you're street smart, you could survive anywhere. Oh gosh. Melissa Gill is drama. Now I just be to be honest with you, I don't have the time to be able to follow these things, but oh my gosh, I could imagine that must be blowing up. Too much drama for me too, you know. Yeah, but I could imagine. That is our situation. So she put it on social media, and she says that if anybody shares it, okay. All right, Arthur, take care. We looking forward to seeing you again, man. Big up to all the people in Armenia, Europe. Well, Dolly, sometimes we emotion really gets Dolly, Vinita, I gonna make it up, Joe. I gonna make it up. Right? Me and you go write that tune, Vinita. Yeah, but sometimes with all the emotional stress, because I mean that is a real big thing to happen to a woman, right? You're really hurt, you're really, really hurt. And boy, you just want people to know how unfair this situation was to you. You know what I mean? I mean, we don't really know the backstory. Yeah, yeah. We don't really know the entire story. So as Lawrence said, I wouldn't dive into that. It have three sides to our story. Yeah. Mr. Kelma from Lavantil, good morning to you. Good morning to the madam and all the beautiful people in Lavantil. And yes, special good morning going out to Lawrence and Becky. And guys, this is Mr. Kelma from Lavantil, and he has gifted me. He said anytime I'm ready, just let him know. He has gifted me with a nice Apple phone. So I want to thank you right here, right now, Mr. Kelma, right, for the wonderful gift that you and your madam is going to pass on to me. I really, really appreciate it. Yes, man. And I promise you something. You see that phone? The first vlog I'm going to make with that phone, Mr. Kelma, is up by you. Right? I promise you that. Mr. Kelma and I, we have spoken in the past. He has a beautiful place in Lavantil. The man has a beautiful, beautiful patio garden, which spreads to the back, the side of the house. Really, really nice. You would not believe it, guys. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. So I'm looking forward, Mr. Kelma. I'm looking forward. Dad says he will love to meet you, Mr. Kelma, you and your madam. So maybe I could make an arrangement, right? This week, you and the madam could come across. I'll go across by Sita, purchase some rotis for us to eat, right? And yeah, man, sit down and have our time. How about something with you? So we're looking at anywhere like about 11:30. And special good morning to Aliyah Mohammed. Good morning. Yeah, so you just let me know what day might be convenient with you, Mr. Kelma, and I will make the arrangements, right? If it's not suitable to Dad, right? And we'll be doing this via WhatsApp, right? We'll be doing this via WhatsApp, and we will make arrangements. We will enjoy a sita roti together. Yes, and that is exactly what Mr. Kelma wants to achieve from this Benita, to show that, hey, listen, let's stop stigmatizing, right? Let's stop stigmatizing beautiful parts of our country. Let's stop it, guys. And we have to remember there are reasons behind this what we will deem as negative behavior. There are reasons for it. There is oppression. There is lack of consideration. There are influences that is being injected into the minds of young ones, creating rivalry. Yes, Melissa, they are selling barbecue now on a Saturday. And when you come down, oh gosh, we're going to eat a sita roti. Just remember the elder heads were there first, the golden generation. The golden generation. We need people like Mr. Kelma up in Lavantil. We need him. We need him to infect the minds in a good way. The youths that coming up, the young kings, as I call them. Right? Tribal war has always been here from inception, guys. Genocide. Right? These things are designed to annihilate good people at their own hands. Brothers killing brothers, sisters killing sisters, fathers killing sons, sons killing fathers and mothers. Generational curses. We all have them, guys. In every single family. In every single family. If you are not aware of it, there are generational curses. Guys, the more we communicate on these live streams, is the more the scales are going to fall off of our eyes. It's a really big picture, guys. And all of us are blind to it. It's a massive picture. I want to go up in Gonzales, up there in the hills. There's a temple there. Wow. I will love to go to that temple, Vinita. I never even knew. Gonzales is behind the hospital, is it? Sana, did you get through with the lady with the paper over the weekend? Yes, Aliyah. Oh, yes, Aliyah. I was actually giving people the joke yesterday that I end up calling you. So good morning, Aliyah. Me even realized you, Yes, Aliyah. So I made arrangements. I went on Friday. Her name is actually Alicia. And just as you said, right? Just as you said, I just typed in paper and there I found her name, Alicia. I went there. I had a nice visit. I sat for maybe about half an hour, right? After visiting Florence, I went to her place, got the paper. Then I left on Saturday. The Sunderlands, that's our family that came and visited us. We went up to Cora and I gave Sydney and Sadie the responsibility of sharing it up into 6 stacks. Some for Sydney, Sadie, Suri, Haley, Anna, and Sarah, which is Deal Tech's daughter. Yes. And good morning to Tanishk. I am doing well, thank you. I am doing well. Yes, I got 2 really, really good Aliyah. Yes, so it's in the back of Belmont, Port of Spain. So that road, if you're coming from the Queen's Park Savannah, as soon as you pass the Port of Spain General Hospital, there's a road on the left-hand side. You swing up into there and you're heading into Belmont Gonzales. That is Patricia's stomping ground. And here's my good friend, my brother, Deal Tech. Good morning to you, Christy and Sarah. So there's a temple up there, Vinita. And do you know, are they opening hours to our temple, guys? I don't even know. Could you just go and, Vinita, you could just go and visit our temple? Would they stop you? Do you have to get permission to go into a temple? I have no idea, guys. The only temple that I have really been to in Trinidad is the one here in Tacarigua, and also the temple in the sea. I thought it was always locked, but somebody told me that there's a little side gate that you could open and you could go in. And then I also met Dinesh and Vince, and we went down. They were actually painting, there was a guy painting a Lord Shiva and Ma Parvati, right? And there's a little like temple conference room there. He opened it, and yes, no, because of crime and sacrilege, most are closed. Yes, nowadays temples have hours of entry. Assalamu alaikum, FPL Fire. I know there's a temple in Orangefield. That temple, yeah, that's the temple in the sea. Yeah. Guys, so many beautiful places of visiting Trinidad. You just have to be open-minded. You know, we will go to India and we will want to visit the Taj Mahal. We may be Christian, right? But we go to India and we want to visit the Taj Mahal. We may be Hindu and we go to Europe and we want to visit a cathedral. But we are in Trinidad, and if I'm a Christian and I tell another Christian, hey, I want to go and visit a temple, you know what our Christian brother most likely will tell us? But what are you doing going there, boy? And that is so wrong. That is so wrong. That's why I have stopped announcing any of my religious plans to anybody. Because people are very, very close-minded. Listen, Hindu people, Muslim people, all kind of people just go up to Mount St. Benedict. Right? Because it's peaceful. Christian people, Muslim people, all kind of people just go to temple in DC. Because there's a sense of peace in all these places. In all these places, the Hanuman temple, a must to do for me. A must to do for me. Dinesh said that it's the largest structure that came out from India. It was assembled here in Trinidad. Right? So, guys, you see me? I doing me. I doing me. And I am telling you, St. James has one of the most beautiful mandirs. So here's Benita telling us about a temple on the top of Gonzales, which I never ever knew existed. And now she's telling us about one of the most beautiful mandirs in St. James. All right, guys, there's a sense of peace. God is in these holy places. God is in these holy places, and we need to respect, according to FBL Fire. We need to start respecting. I'm Muslim and I went to Saparia, my church. See, guys? You see? And, you know, man has created division. Not God, you know. Man. My way is right. My way is the only way. Where you get that from? Your pastor telling you that? Your priest telling you that? Your imam telling you that? Your pundit telling you that? When you talk to real religious people, they always say one God. One God. That's what highly spiritual people tell you. One God. One God. And I can worship God however I choose to. And that is also your right. And it is not your right to infringe your beliefs on me. We can discuss, but it is not anybody's right to set out and convert somebody because they believe that there is the only way. That's okay. You could keep it. You could keep it. And let me keep what is mine. You do you, let me do me. God is the supreme. Jesus Christ is real. Prophet Muhammad is real. Lord Shiva is real. Hare Krishna is real. Buddha is real. Tantric is real. Hermic is real. It's an evolution, guys. It's an evolution of religion. And whatever works for you, works for you. What works for me, works for me. I have been studying the history of religion relentlessly. Relentlessly. They're all connected. And they all lead back to God. And yes, Jesus Christ died on the cross. And yes, Prophet Muhammad, peace be on him, is real. Judaism is real. Shalom. Discrimination is of the devil. And discrimination leads to provocation. And provocation is of the devil. And be careful that spirituality does not make you into an evil person, because it certainly will. Yes, mommy. Thank you very much. Yeah, man. Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna have me some breakfast here, guys. Big up to Brunswick, right? Big up to Brunswick, right? This is the spicy chili Thai. I love having this with cricks. All right, so let me line up myself my digging utensil, and I'm supposed to have some cricks here, right? Oh gosh, well, Dolly, we're going to have a treat, right? Nice. So, dear Lord, we feel thankful for this meal that we are now about to partake in. Lord, remember those who are without something to eat. May some soul, some good soul, reach out to them, providing them with something nourishing for them. We pray that our cupboards will always be filled, and help us to just have generous hearts. Pray that you will bless us all. Remember those in this community that may be struggling. Send them help. We pray for Marilyn's nephew, that he will be okay. Everybody that is afflicted this morning. Lord, bless us and keep us. Fill our cupboards with goodness. For his name's sake, amen. All right, so guys, I have my cricks here already. And we're going to crack the Brunswick. There's goodness in there. There's a hot chili pepper waiting to be cut up, right? And I'll show you how salads do it. Yeah, this is good food, guys. 2 people could eat from this. Lawrence and Rebecca were here, and they so let me drop the camera here, and we all had this one thing, and we share it up, right? So we go in and scoop it up on the side because I really want to mash up that pepper. Oh gosh, my mouth watering, my. All right, so guys, when I'm finished this meal, we're going to close off this live stream because I have commitment. Right, so here's the chili pepper, guys. And I'm going to mash up that nice, pulverize it. Just like how Tara does mash up the pepper in the choker. Right? Tara could cook, you know. We talk about Tasha. What? That woman could cook, boy. Them woman could cook. Them woman could cook. Ay, ay, ay. Venita could cook, boy. Venita could cook. Vanita could cook. Ay, ay, ay. All right. So, watch me. This first one here is for all the ladies in the house. Yes, a little lime pepper sauce on it. Right? And go in and get in here. Big up to Cricks. Big up to Brunswick. Saving lives. Yeah, boy. Patrick, I did one for the fellas just now. Guys, I could eat about 5 things on this day and such a good source of protein. Shanta, good morning to you and Tony. So that was for the ladies and Shanta and all of them. Right, and this one is for the guys, Tony, Michael Zambrano, FPL Fire, big up to Tuda. Saving lives. Saving lives this morning. Right? Ready? We're going. Full thing, full throttle. Oh, God. I agree with Candice. Some lime pepper sauce on this. Or even the Berties. Yeah, boy. Alright, Tara. You just always be feeding us here. Alright? So this one is for Tara. And I want to add somebody else to that list. My sister. Right? My Hindu sister Gisha. Right? She's always cook and send food for me every day, all year. Right? So, to Tara and Gisha, I make sure I have a piece of pepper. Right? And I pack it up nice. Oh gosh, and we go in. Right? It melts in my mouth. Vinegar. We go in. Nah, boy. This thing really good. Olio, you see this? The only thing you have to be remember when you're eating a lot of canned foods. Sana. Oh gosh, Dale, what you doing, boy? Dale coming here with doubles, you know. Dale coming, come true, partner. I go eat one. Mama Lou and them, I sure they ain't make nothing yet. Come true, brother. Alright, so guys, I will be locking off this live stream after we eat out this here quick. You coming in 3 minutes, I can lick up this here in no time flat. Remember at 12 o'clock, guys, a premiere at 12, so another opportunity for you all to chat how to make a pilau, part 1. Right? Today, remember to like and share. Like and share, guys. Right? I'll leave room for our doubles. Okay, Vinita, have a wonderful day. All right. Rohini, good morning. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Vinita, we love you. Right? And Florence, if you're at work, we love you too. Antonia, have a super duper day. Yeah, yeah, Patrick. All right, so we down to the last one, guys. And then I'll give my closing remarks. So take this opportunity. Yes, my birthday is on Saturday, September the 21st, guys. So we will be doing our live stream. I'm keeping my birthday very, very simple, guys. Very, very simple. All right. Maybe I might buy myself a nice little goat roti or a barbecue. All right. But my birthday is going to be simple. So take the opportunity, guys, to give each other well wishes because we're closing up after this. Denver 24th. Yeah, Patrick, that's a good one. All right. So, everybody, I want to thank you all for your continued support. Do have yourself a wonderful day. Remember, lunchtime, 12 o'clock, premiere, opportunity to chat with each other. Who knows, I might set up one for later this afternoon also. All right, I have a lot of old videos that I will like people that new to the channel to be able to view again. Right? So, with that being said, do have yourselves a wonderful week. If you will not be on with us today, right, definitely at 6:30 tomorrow morning, there is going to be a premiere set where I will announce whether we're doing our live or not. Have yourselves a wonderful day. God bless.